Hello and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We are watching our beautiful train come in and collect some grain. We've only got 41, but that is okay. Our rate is 200 there and our rate on this is 255. That is a bit high, but we'll survive. We will survive. Just like Gloria Gaynor. So yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on medium there. And then we'll watch this while I'm going to put you there. Right, so in this episode we are going to make our line from Hull, stopping at Beverley, going to Hutton Cranswick and Driffield. Yes, that is what we're going to do. Have we got yes? I'm just checking the bus situation actually first. Did we have a... That is fine. That is perfectly okay. Right, so what we'll do is put our train in. So we'll put our stations in even. Yeah, so we'll have to ignore that for a minute. So we're going to go with through station to that. We'll have a medium. We'll have a medium station and we're going to put it there like that. Actually, right. Actually, it doesn't matter, no. Right, so the plan is we're going to go for tracks. We'll go for 70. I think we'll go for... what have we got here? 80. Okay. We'll go 80 then. So we'll have it going out like that. It's flat. Yeah, flat like that. And then we're gonna have a bit of 60 coming out here. Yeah, have it 60 there. 60 there. Can I do 70? Can I do 80? I can. I'm going to do 80 there. Champion. Yeah, so we're going to come out like that. And connect it like that. Very nice. So we've got 56 grain on it now. Which is... fantastic. I think we're going over that bridge, which means we are not where I thought we were. Over this one. Have you stopped in the corner? You haven't. Huh. And where's this other train gone? Oh, it's just disappeared apparently. Right, anyways, that's back here. So, we've already got that. A bus going from there, which is absolutely fine. I'm gonna take that in a bit. And I'm gonna start the time as well actually, because that would be good. We're gonna build a... gonna have one of those. We'll have, just in case, we'll have a few more buses than expected. And then we'll have something like this. I think that is going to do nicely. And then we'll have this going 80 as well. What do you look like if I just shove you on there? You don't look too bad, actually. You don't look bad at all. So that is good. That is good. We'll put you like that. Connect you to there. Now for Driffield. I haven't thought of what we could do for Driffield, unfortunately. What I might do for here is put... Right, I'm going to put it on this side because then I've got an easier link to the other. So we'll do this. Actually, I'll get rid of that. And I'll do that. I'm going to have to demolish you, unfortunately, I think. And I'm going to put you the end like that. So, yeah. We'll have... That is flat. I'm going to have 30 coming out of here. Yeah, I have 30 coming out of here. Yeah. 30 there. And I missed how much that was, but I'm sure it would have been a lovely amount of money. And there we go, champion. I think it was probably roughly about 6 million, I'm assuming. But I was too busy fighting with this tractor. Actually, look. Why aren't you working? It's not too much curvature. It's the right amount of curvature. There we go. I knew you could do it. Right, so we'll have a cross there. Cross there. We'll extend this a bit around there. Yeah, so actually that's an idea. That's something I could do, actually. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna turn this into... If I turn it into 8, you can go... you can go like that, and then I can have 2 terminus stations on the end there. So I can have terminus there, terminus there. I think that's a plan. But can I put you... I have to put you there. That is fine, because it still connects. Yeah, so you two are going to be terminuses. You are going to go... I'm going to extend you a little bit, but not loads, to there. And then have you like that. And then have you like that. And then 80 round. Yeah, 80 round there. And stick you... Are you happy there? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Right. Put you around there. And that is our line. No, it's not. We're going to have 30 here. And what I want to do is have that there. That there. I'll actually connect you two together. There, like that. That's not liking that. But you don't like that neither. Right. What I'll do is I'm going to have to make this flat. Fight for the track with a bit. Fight with the track for a bit. Delete the track. Fight again. Delete the track. Right. That'll do. And I'm just going to shove that there. Do I like that? I don't like that. So what I'm going to do instead is join that like that. Is this still a 31? It goes to 80 there. Right, so 30 there. And then I put 30 there. I'm going to have this come out as 40. That's 30. So I might as well keep that as 30 there. Keep that there like that. And keep like that. So, right, let's get some signals in. Yes, or in one way. So, we're going to have some track there. Signals are in. And we're going back champion. I'm going to put some signal there. Lovely jubbly. Signal back there. You have worked. And signal there. You're going there, which is champion. And right, I don't auto there. I'm gonna have that there, which means yeah, so that means I can go there. And then I'll have you going there. And you go there. Right, cool. That is that. So the plan is to keep it in going the terminus there for Driffield to Hull to Driffield, and then once I make the York Driffield to York, that's going to go in here. That is the plan, at least. So I'm going to put some bus stations in as well, because that is how we roll. Put that in there. Just going to put some standard stations in. And I'll put you connecting. That is fine by me. we'll do that. We'll go for that there. We'll go there, and that is bus Driffield 1. Let's get some buses on. Passenger, we're gonna go for, we'll go for 4 of those, I think. Bus Driffield 1. Yeah. Then we'll do the same for this one as well. So we'll go for you. I just like this turnaround station, to be fair. Yeah, we'll go for you. You're covering that part, which is fine. And then you. What we'll do is we'll do that. Actually, are you covering? You're covering a lot of there, to be fair. But we're still going to put a... We're still going to do it, though. And so we can connect it. We're just going to put that there. Lovely. Oh, don't want that. Right. So this is Hutton Cranswick. So bus Hutton Cranswick 1. Yep, champion. And we'll go for passenger. We'll go for you. I'm thinking another, I think 3. Bus Hutton Cranswick. And we've already got one for Driffield, so that is absolutely fine. See, I like the horse and cart. It carries more, to be fair. Oh, right, so we've got some new... Oh, that's fine. Cool. Right, so we're going to go from there to there to there to Driffield there. We're going to go for you two there. That's good. Back to there. Back to Beverly. You can go on 6 as well. So what I'm thinking is it can go out there, go into there, go there, there, and champion. So that should work in theory. Whether it would want to do that is a different matter. We're going to go for steam. We'll go for a little one. We'll go for red. Passenger. Yeah, just a little run around, really. I know what you're going to do. You're going to go all the way around, aren't you? I suppose it gives it time to... I suppose it does give it time to... What's the word I'm looking for? For the passengers to get sorted. Oh, I like that. We're going to go for... Go for that. Lovely. Right, yeah, so you're going to go all the way around and take the longest route possible. So the plan is for it to go all the way around there and into there. But as I say, that gives it time for people to get on the station and actually wait for it. And that's just me being optimistic, if I'm honest. Yeah, so we'll have to wait for that. That is fine. That is fine. But what we need to do is name it. So it's just going to be train. Hull to Driffield. Anyone waiting for it? None there. Well, I can definitely tell that this is going to be a popular line. Yep, definitely. Right, so we're halfway through the episode, and we are going to see how popular our... Oh, wow. We are making 16 million. Have they spread themselves out? So, you are there. And you are... You're slowly getting there. Slowly. Have we made any food for Snaith? Yes, we have. Wow. Wow, it's actually worked. Super. Right, another thing we're going to do is get a line going from Barton to... I can't remember where did we put that line in? No, we didn't. Right, so... So, we're gonna... I don't know, I still haven't decided how we're gonna do this, if I'm honest. So, I'm gonna put you there, and I'm gonna put you there. And we're gonna have... We're gonna have a tram. I've decided. Yeah, I'm gonna have a tram line. Yeah. So, that's not it. We'll have... You? Are you gonna work? You are gonna work. So, we'll go for you, you. So that is gonna be Tram Barton 1. What can we have? We're gonna have that one. Huh. I thought I put that line in. Unless you're not electrified. Electric tram. There we go, look at that. I like that. I like that. Right, we've got an electric tram. It can only hold 60, but I think that is more than enough, if I'm honest. So Selby to maybe no, because we've got a Selby. We've got a we've got a Hornsey. We've got a Hornsey to But then again, it's just another way to get to Hornsey, isn't it? Really. Yeah, we'll stop it at Hull. I think that's the plan. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So, this is going to be another terminus station, so we're going to have this. No, we're not. We're not going to do that at all. We're going to do that. Are you gonna join? So if it goes into that one, it can go into... How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? Ah, apparently like that. So, that like that. And I'm gonna have to do... I think I'm gonna have to do that. Then turn that round there. And can you go into there? And collide them with that. Of course you are. What am I have to take this back? Can I put you... Ah, put you there. Ah, champion. That's... Yeah, and then... I can put you like that. So if I put you there like that... And then I'll have you there. So then you can go like that. You can go into there like that. Onto there. Then you can come out. And then go onto that track and go out there that way. Ah, okay. Right, so start there. And go to there. Heading to then go to Barton. To go to... Goal, the Snaith to you. And what's wrong with you? Have I said it? Ah, okay. That's probably why. Goal, Snaith. That's fair. And then there. To goal. Don't say I've... Just go to one. Yeah. Ah, okay. Right. So you two are taken. Ah, I didn't think of this. What I might have to do is... I'm gonna change this. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to... If I'm honest, don't think I'm gonna have that much going into Selby. So yeah, it turns out that platform, it was a good idea. No. I thought it was a good idea. But if I'm honest, I was quite hesitant on how it was going to work from the start. So yeah, unfortunately, Selby Station is having a refurbishment, let's call it. Right, let's bring that back. Oh, those lines were just kind of... Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is fine. Right, we didn't need those tracks anyways, really. Oh, I don't see the game's crashed. No, it's not. Right, I'm just going to leave that there. And then we'll have a track, but we'll have 6. So the middle can be the through station. And the other 2 can be the terminus stations. We'll do it that way. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. So, we'll go for about 80. I tell you what, that's fine if it's 70. We'll go like that, and then you can join onto that. And you can join onto... not keen on that. We'll do that, and then you can join on. Like... You know what? It's easier if I do... Might be easier if I do this one first. It just doesn't... We'll go 60. We'll have to go 60 on this one. Yeah. And then... Yeah. It really doesn't like deleting this. Right, so... After the video, I'm gonna delete that part there. So, we'll go 30 here. Yeah, 30 there. When you want to work. I tell you what, it doesn't like crossovers don't like me today, do they? There we go. Right, so have you going like that, and then you going like that. Yeah, we'll change that signal for that there, and then that kind of works. Yeah. I hope it does anyways. Why is line 2 not working anymore? Because you haven't got a crossover, I'm assuming. Aha. Right. Then that is that. Well, it's not that because we haven't finished the track, I don't think. So 6. Right, so then Barton and Humber. And we'll go to back to Hedden. What are you? I don't need you anymore. So you are train Hull to Selby via Barton. Champion. And then does that defeat the... It doesn't. I can still get to that way. That's good. Right, so we're going to put some training on there. We're going to have 1, 2, 3. We'll have 3 of them. Steam. Oh, we don't need 2 of them. And we'll have 2. So Hull to Selby. That one. Right, and we need to do the timetable. So we've got Hull to Selby via Barton. We're going to go automatic. We're going to automatically do them. We'll take that. We'll automatically do that one too. And what I'm going to do is automatically do that one too. But I don't want you unbunching there. I want you unbunching at Selby. Yeah. Then that should be all of... That should be most of our trains. Hey, we do have passengers there. So in theory, Hull should be full and full. Well, should be getting full of trains. Or getting there at least. How are you doing? How is this one doing? We're getting there for that. We're getting there for passengers. I'm happy with that. How's our little run around? Is our little run around for Selby? No, for Driffield there. Are you the Driffield one? Nope. I'll tell you what, it's easier if I go... Hull to Driffield. Where are you? Oh, you're nearly there. Lovely. Well, what I might do is... Manage vehicle. I might put another... Put another 2 on. Yeah, so I think you're gonna do this. No, your Huns at York, so that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. I do love this York station, if I'm honest. I think it's just it's just class. Everything can go to everywhere, and it's just yeah. And to be fair, I am a bit of a fan of this now because I've got terminus there, and in theory, I could have a train going that way, and then a train going down that way, which would look pretty cool. But I'm not going to do it because that would destroy the few of the lines. Also, so I can get some freight, I think I might... No, I'm not going to do that yet, because... Yeah, I'm just not going to do that yet. What year we're in? 1897, so we are on episode... I can't remember what episode we're on, but we're nearly in the 1900s, which is cool. But that is all we've got time for now. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and so you don't miss out on the next episode or future episodes, please subscribe. I think we're coming on quite nicely. We've got a few lines in. We've got a few train lines. We've got... Some of them are making... That's new line, so we'll not judge that yet. And that's a new line as well, so we haven't really judged... I can't really judge that yet. But we are doing... I think we're doing quite well. Yeah. So... As I say, I don't know what we're going to be doing in the next video. It's all improv, I would say. As I say, this is my favourite map, so I'm just kind of taking it chill. Yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.